Hello everybody, welcome back to Rome 2 Total War Athens Campaign with me, Saf, and here we are. Basically a little bit different from where we left off. Over all 5 of my series, in fact, I spent about 3-4 hours over the course of a day getting 1 or 2 episodes for each series. And I got around to starting to render some of the footage and found that there was no sound. And I sort of thought maybe this was a glitch, because in the past I've had one occasion where I had sound but no footage, and then when I put it into Sony Vegas to render, it was all there. The footage came back. It was all there. Everything was fine, and I got an episode. In this case, this did not happen, and I looked into it, and it turns out that DxTory decided it wasn't going to use my headset as the speakers and microphone like it always has done. So, in other words, it basically set itself back to default somehow, and basically used a completely different system altogether. So I had no sound, no commentary, just footage, and it was more or less useless, and not a lot really happened with that in the end, and I had to delete all 5 videos I recorded, which is a bit of a shame. So at the first episode of each episode for each series that this occurred, I will be obviously highlighting the fact that that was the reason why the footage is different. So for this series, in the episode I had recorded, I took Lupfurdum. I'm just going to give you guys a bit of an update here. I took Lupfurdum, as we already know. The Suebi armies that were defending it more or less all the time decided they were going to just leave and left it completely open for me to take. Monregius and Escalculus, they're on my list as well. Currently working my way towards them. This episode I was going to record the Battle of Tur, so that is what I'll be doing today. And the power bar is not exactly in my favour, but then again, I don't tend to follow the power bar anymore, because as I've learned in the past, particularly when playing with Snowhood as well in co-ops, the power bar is very much a guideline. It's not an exact reading of what is likely to happen. It's more for an effect on the auto-resolve. The reason why it's probably against me so much is because I'm outnumbered. The thing is, I have 4 artillery units that can do a lot of damage, and the AI likes to set its armies up on the walls, so you can see where this is going. Rip down the walls, the army will follow it, and I will kill a load of people. So, let's see. Let's get a decent weather condition, please. Dry, there we go. Right, let's go. Let's see where we want to go. I guess I could go on here, but there's 4 towers. That's a bit awkward, and an uphill placement. No, not there either. Maybe this one. I think I normally attack from that side anyway. So what we got? We got 1, 2, 3 towers. Over here we have 1, 2, 3 towers. Much more open. This one's a little more compact. I think I might attack from this one. It's very slightly uphill. I think all sides are a bit uphill. Yeah, they are. This one's a little bit more compact, but what I'm hoping with that is that any shots from my 4 units of Ballista that miss the walls or the towers, they land at the back here. Maybe there's going to be loads of people to welcome the boulders. So let's set up our Ballista. And for some reason it didn't do the order I wanted it to. There we go. Right, hoplites, bring your ladders there. The hoplites will probably go in. Might go in first. I'm not sure actually. Let's move them there anyway. Right, so hoplites are group 1, pikemen group 2. Slingers are here, group 3. Oops. Group 3 as well. Got my cavalry as well. Plenty of them. Hopefully.
Group
5 and group 6. Okay, right. Start the battle. And then my ballistas load up. Alright. Let's aim for, I mean, those are just club levy. Germanic youths, but I can't really get much access through there, so we'll have to aim for this one. Let's go for the wall there. Inbound. 45% in one volley. Nice. Took out a few people with us. The numbers are actually going to be a little bit low because I did sabotage them with my agent beforehand, I believe.
Ballista! The walls are breached.
Were there any people behind? Loads. Look at that. We wiped out quite a few people at the back there. Alright. Now, let's aim for... Let's go for this tower. Hopefully we do some damage. 9%. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, there's loads of people at the back there. Nice. So we may end up doing quite a bit of damage already. As the bodies come into view now. 56. I heard quite a loud bang there, yep. There's loads of people at the back there. That tower's down. How much ammunition we got? Down to about 63% ammunition. Already killed a couple of hundred by the looks of things, at least. I might just wipe out these two towers. I'm okay with there only being one tower around. Nice. Damaging that hut by the sounds of things. 85%. Really? Nothing?
Ballista! Loose!
Get 3 of them to attack the wall. There we go. Oh, nice. Okay.
Fire! Missile infantry ready!
Right. Let's move up. Slingers out front first.
At speed! Javelin man! At speed! Orders. Marching order! Yes, Commander! Citizen cavalry! Advance at speed! Prepares lancers! Riders, move out! Ballista!
Oh my goodness, look at what damage we just caused there. Holy crap. Alright. How much ammunition we got? Still got quite a bit.
Missiles awaiting targets!
Shoot that wall now.
Missile infantry ready!
54 longbow hunters. If we look at the power bar, compared to what it was before we went to the battle, that has shot up significantly. Because of the amount of damage we've just caused.
Swift riders at your command.
Wait, who's shooting my cavalry?
Sighting targets.
These Germanic youths are
Stop now.
routing a little bit.
Ballista.
Right. So let's switch to flammable explosive ammunition, and we will aim for this central unit. See if we can launch some of these people off the walls. Nice.
Ready. Understood.
See where this volley goes. Not bad. Although we are pretty much out of ammunition except for this one unit.
Now.
Might as well just shoot the gate, why not?
Prepares lancers.
Right.
Missile infantry at your command.
As long as I stay out of this circle for the moment, my slingers should be okay.
Double time. Orders. By your command. At the double.
Right, let's get group 1 lined up over here, ready to charge in. Take that tower.
Pikes at the ready.
Group 2, I'm going to walk over there.
Marching order. Prepares lancers. Slingers. Fire. Enjoy yourselves. Waiting to fire.
Shoot these longbow hunters if I can. Any kind of damage at all. Killed 2 of them. Oh, screw that, let's fall back a bit.
And the double.
Losing way too many slingers. Right.
Spears ready.
You 3. Right, let's have a look. Let's think about how we're going to do this. Let's do.
Hoplites.
That unit captures. This unit blocks off there. And these 2 units.
Hoplites. Double time, commander.
Block off these areas. Let's bring our javelins over here. Oh, that's not what I want. I want my 2 javelins over here.
Ballista.
Yeah, we've got a bit of a graphics glitch going on in the middle of the map here.
Slingers. Advance at speed.
Try and get my slingers around this side so we can shoot them at an angle. There go some Germanic youths. So we take this tower. We get a missile advantage.
Pike infantry ready. Advance at speed. Double time. As you command. Commander. And the double. Orders understood. Advance at speed. Hoplites ready. Javelin man.
Okay, right, let's fire a volley into there. Shoot my own boys there, that's bad. Move around a bit further.
Slingers. And speed.
See if I can get those missile troops from this angle over here. Right, we have our tower.
Spearmen, ready for orders. Javelin man! Slingers! Take aim!
Go, slingers, go. Nice. Right, group 2. Let's move you up.
At the double!
bring my general nearby as well.
Orders understood. Yours to command. Orders. Up for glory. Javelin man! Take aim!
But we're doing some damage.
General! Operatives ready! Forward! Move, advance at speed!
What units we got at the back here? Is it just missile? It is. Right.
Citizen
Cavalry.
Cavalry!
Go over here.
Forward! Slingers! And they call us barbarians! Spear infantry, ready! Melee cavalry!
Right, cavalry.
Quickly now!
Get up here. We're going to circle around and hit them in the back with our cavalry. Hit those missile troops. Slingers, save your ammunition. Probably going to need them later.
Javelin man! Operatives! Quickly now!
Right. One of you charge into the youths.
Swift melee
The other charge into those longbows.
Citizen cavalry! Forward! For glory!
Ignore the spears for the moment. Just try and get those archers. Reduce those missile troops, and we have a good advantage.
Operatives ready!
Right.
Pikes!
Let's get a couple of pikes up there.
Speed! Pikes at the ready. Quick march! Citizen cavalry!
Lost a few citizen cavalry so far, but about to wipe out their last missile troop. Done. Right, let's pull back.
Advance! Yours to command! Now! Operatives! Attack that position! Citizen cavalry! Pikemen!
Right, let's get these pikes out here.
March! Commander!
And get these 2 pikes in here.
At speed! Your orders! Quick march! Orders? Operatives ready! Flags at the ready! Form phalanx, sons! Double tag! Pikemen, form phalanx! Hack them down! Advance at speed, citizen cavalry! On your
Let's take
feet!
that point.
Operatives! Pikes! Pike infantry ready! Pikemen! Pikes! Orders understood. By your command, pikes ready. At speed! Swift riders at your command.
And we now have the point. Awesome. How much ammunition we got on our slingers? Quite a lot, so we're good with that, and that's fine.
Citizen cavalry! Melee cavalry ready!
Let's take that other point. Again, doesn't really have much of a significance for us, but might be worth just taking it anyway. Let's bring these 2 pikes over here.
Double time! Citizen cavalry! Dismount now! Riders, advance! Pikemen!
Right.
Hoplites, ready! Cut them down! Cut them down! Break the lines!
Right, let's watch my men pincer these guys. Haha, trapped, boys. You are trapped. Oh, look at that. Nice one, Spearman.
Spear infantry, at your command. Citizen cavalry, mount! Pikemen!
Now they've shattered. Awesome, we're taking the gate.
At the double! Pikemen! Swarm phalanx!
Alright.
Hoplites!
Let's get our hoplites to march that way. They're all pretty shattered, I would imagine. Oh, fresh, 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 and fresh. How the hell are you guys fresh? Wow, we managed to hold out quite well. We didn't. Our forces aren't down that much. That's not too bad. Okay.
Citizen cavalry! Advance at speed! General!
Let's get our general in here.
As you command! Javelin man!
I just made my slingers only the units in group 3 because it's easier to use them like that.
Pikers!
Right.
We await your command. Quick march!
Let's put our 2 pikes up here because there's the main. This is the capture point here. Ah, there we are. Look at that.
Pikemen, ready for orders. Double time! Miserable lots, cheer!
What's that shooting me? Scout riders. Okay. They're marching in a triangle formation? That's pretty cool. But doesn't really help against my pikemen, unfortunately.
By your command! Quick march! Commander! Advance at speed! Send them to Hades!
Come on, pikemen.
Slingers! Orders! Fire!
Gonna shoot those scout riders with my slingers. Nice, knocking out quite a few of them now.
Pikemen! By your command!
Scout Riders down to 21.
Slingers! Quick march!
Scout Riders are gone.
Holtzman!
Right. Now, let's aim for some Hex Bearers. Actually, we'll have to go for these Spearmen, I think. The Hex Bearers are behind buildings. Unless I can shoot them from there. Nope.
Now, your orders! Double time! At speed! Park infantry, ready! Slingers!
Right. Well, we're not getting shot at anymore, so that's a good thing. Why are these Spearmen not broken yet? There we go. Right.
Pugman, ready for orders. Quick march! Pikes! Double time! Slingers! Fire on the enemy! At the double! Missile infantry! Double time!
Damn it, stop moving.
Quick march! Ready! Yours to command! Yes, Commander!
Well, they were routing a little bit then.
Missile infantry at your command! Take aim!
Okay, cool. My slingers are all in
Targets, men!
range now. Set them to auto fire, that way they'll just stand there and shoot.
Pikes at the ready! Advance at speed! At the double! Keep it up! Pikemen! Pike infantry, ready! Quick march! Commander!
Okay.
Pikes! Advance at speed!
The Hex Bearers are wavering. They broke.
Into the afterlife! Pikemen! Yours to command. Pike infantry at your command. At the double! Pikemen! Quick march! Pikemen ready for orders.
Damn it.
Cut them down!
Damn it, I'm losing loads of men to these Spearmen's javelins. It's really annoying. Hurry up.
Slingers! Pikemen! Understood!
There we go.
Pike infantry at your command. Double
Bring
time!
my other pikes up.
Pikemen! Cut them down! Yours to command. Advance at speed.
We got Hex Bearers coming in behind us.
Hospices ready. Double Double time! At the double! Lights! Ready! Understood! By your command!
Killed those women.
Double time! Understood! General! Forward! Orders understood! Orders understood! Orders! Your orders! As you command! By your command! Orders understood! Heights! Your orders! Prepares lancers!
I've got these last Hexbearers.
Pikemen! Yes, command! General! Quickly now!
I think that general is the last guy.
No slacking now, men! Keep everyone in the fight!
Where's he going? Can't retreat. What are you doing?
Let's lead!
That was totally accidental that those hoplites were going around there. I think they were chasing someone around that side. Yeah. See, the power bar is useless because, well, most of the time it's useless because it said I had no chance of winning. 90% chance of a loss there. 90 to, it was like a 9-to-1 strength ratio against me. And I just destroyed them. 449 kills for 2,607 kills. Pretty good. And we now have Tur as well.
We hunger for battle. Ready for orders.
So, let's go for that one. That. Demolish that. Alright. Well, that's all I'm going to be able to get done in this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one where we will turn our focus towards Monregius with our mercenary army. So hopefully things will go well for us there. So join me in the next episode. See you then.